Ventus operates a lean development model. We also have purposely focused on the Upper North Island and close to all of our demand centres for the project. Over the next 12 months, as we complete financial close on the T4 project, which is the most advanced project, and we also consent the Kaimo project, we're expecting a return of between 2 and 4 times.
Hi everyone, welcome to another executive interview. Today we are thrilled to have Glenn Starr, the founder and CEO of Ventus Energy, joining us. Ventus Energy is at the forefront of New Zealand's renewable energy sector with ambitious plans to capitalize on the country's increasing demand for clean energy solutions. Glenn, it's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Amazing. Now, Glenn, given New Zealand's increasing demand for renewable energy and Ventus Energy's strategic positioning, could you elaborate on how Ventus plans to capitalize on this unique market opportunity and maintain its competitive edge in the industry?
Ventus operates a lean development model with all of the team contributing at least some sweat equity into the business. This engenders a really collaborative and positive frame to the business. We also have purposely focused on the Upper North Island and close to all of our demand centres for the projects, and this is very close to also the grid connection capacity. So that provides a very competitive edge to the market.
Amazing. Sounds good. Now, investors are always interested in understanding the potential returns. So can you provide insights into the expected returns for investors in Ventus Energy's wind farm projects, along with projected timelines for achieving these returns?
Sure. Yeah. So Ventus Energy is actually the development company, and below Ventus Energy sits the 4 project companies which own the wind farm development rights. And so we're looking for an investment into the development company, which is Ventus Energy, over the next 6 weeks. With a successful capital raising in Ventus Energy, there'll be no more need for capital raises on Ventus Energy for development costs. So over the next 12 months, as we complete financial close on the T4 project, which is the most advanced project, and we also consent the Kaimo project, we're expecting a return of between 2 and 4 times the investment. And our goal is to build a wind farm project every year, starting next year with the T4 project I just mentioned. And over that 5-year time frame, we're expecting a 10x return on investment.
Amazing, very exciting. Thank you for outlining that. Now, renewable energy projects often entail various risks. So how does Ventus Energy mitigate these risks, particularly those associated with regulatory changes, construction delays, or fluctuations in energy prices, to ensure investor confidence and project success?
Yeah, you're right. There is lots of fluctuations in various aspects of projects, and it's a very challenging industry, to be sure. We maintain perseverance and belief in the projects, as well as maintaining very positive landowner relationships. We think that's really key because with the project and the market fluctuations, there are times when activity is quite slow. The fluctuations in the market were quite severe in New Zealand during the 2010s. However, the New Zealand energy market has now most definitely moved into a new phase. It's very progressive and opening in the market here right now.
Amazing. Now, with approval from NZT for international investment, does Ventus Energy have plans to expand its operations beyond New Zealand? And if so, then could you share insights into potential markets and partnership strategies that would drive growth and enhance shareholder value?
We are fully focused on the New Zealand market. We know the market well here, and this market's opening up rapidly, and we think this is the best place to be in the foreseeable future. With respect to NZTE, they are actually assisting us in putting us in touch with offshore investors interested in coming into the New Zealand market. So that's really our focus with NZTE. Also, NZTE, they run an active investment visa category, where particularly high net worth individuals can obtain visas for immigration into New Zealand. So we've been approved for that investment category also.
Amazing, very exciting. Now, sustainability and environmental impact are increasingly important factors for investors. So how does Ventus Energy ensure its projects adhere to stringent environmental standards and contribute positively to local communities, thereby enhancing its social license to operate?
Oh, well, in two words, well, three words: sustained and sincere engagement. We really listen carefully and look to understand local issues, which in the New Zealand context can be quite complex. And we deal with them wherever we can. We're always ready for a meeting, and also always ready for those hard conversations. Also, in terms of problem solving, we're very lateral, and we're very open-minded into how we can improve the situation for any stakeholders.
Brilliant. Now, Ventus Energy boasts a seasoned management team. So could you highlight any specific experiences or past successes of key team members that demonstrate their ability to navigate challenges and drive value creation for investors?
Yes, of course. It's been quite a change in focus over the last 6 months. We've brought in some very experienced financial advisors. There's Mr. Stephen Crane, who's worked over 30 years in banks, large commercial banks like SocGen and HSBC, actually specifically financing energy projects. So he's has a wealth of knowledge and connections in that space. We also have Mr. Anton Lebroy, as well as Chris Forge. They've both worked for local private equity and private banks, that's Northington Partners and Morrison & Co, respectively. So they bring in some very good local contacts and understanding the equity investment side of things. We also have a very experienced construction manager, Justin Smith, and he's very much on the ground, working with landowners and contractors to determine the best construction methodology and approach. And lastly, we've also been joined by Mr. Grant Stapleton, who's an independent director who's been very helpful, to broaden out the board. We'll also be looking at bringing in another independent director at the completion of their restructuring and capital raise.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Glenn, for sharing your insights into Ventus Energy's exciting ventures in the renewable energy sector. For those who are interested in learning more, please check out the contact information provided on your screen or in the description of this video. Once again, thank you, Glenn, for joining me in this interview.
Oh, it's been my pleasure.